Welcome, dear seniors, to our shared space of learning and discovery. Today, we begin a gentle journey into natural health inspired by Japanese wisdom and tradition. We'll explore simple, enjoyable ways to manage cholesterol and nurture well-being. Settle in, perhaps with a warm cup of tea, and let's discover practical steps for a healthier, happier you together. Why do Japanese people live such long, healthy lives? For decades, Japan has stood out for its remarkable longevity and low rates of heart disease. The answer lies in their culture, daily habits, and unique approach to food and well-being. Today we'll explore what makes Japan's way of life so special, and what lessons we can all learn from it. The purpose of our conversation today is to do more than just admire the health of the Japanese people from afar. My promise to you is that we will unlock these secrets together, step by step. I will reveal the specific dietary habits and lifestyle principles that form the foundation of their long and healthy lives. These are not complex medical procedures or expensive supplements. Rather, they are simple, natural strategies that you can begin to apply in your own home, starting today. We will make this knowledge practical and accessible for everyone. We will journey into the heart of the traditional Japanese kitchen, discovering the powerful health benefits of their most cherished foods. We will learn why fish rich in omega-3 fatty acids are a cornerstone of their diet, and how fermented foods like miso and natto contribute to a healthy gut and lower cholesterol. We will also explore the calming ritual of drinking green tea and the incredible nutritional power packed into humble ingredients like seaweed and soy. You will see how these foods work together in harmony to protect the heart and promote overall vitality. But as we will discover, diet is only one part of the story. A truly healthy life involves the whole person, mind, body, and spirit. Therefore, we will also explore the lifestyle secrets that are just as crucial. We will discuss the Japanese concept of hara hachibu, a mindful eating practice that prevents overeating and supports a healthy weight. We will also look at the importance of daily physical activity, such as walking, and the powerful stress-reducing effects of practices inspired by Zen philosophy. It is a holistic approach that nurtures well-being from every angle. By the end of our time together, you will have a clear roadmap. You will be equipped with a collection of simple, actionable tips that you can integrate into your daily routine at your own pace. My goal is for you to feel inspired and confident in your ability to make positive changes for your health. These Japanese secrets are not meant to be kept hidden, they are meant to be shared. They offer a gentle yet powerful path toward lowering cholesterol naturally and building a foundation for a longer, healthier, and happier life. Let us begin to unlock these secrets now. Cholesterol isn't a villain. Your body needs it to build cells and make hormones. But there are two types. LDL, the bad cholesterol, can build up in arteries, while HDL, the good cholesterol, helps clear it away. The goal isn't to eliminate cholesterol, but to keep LDL low and HDL high for a healthy heart. High cholesterol is often silent with no symptoms. Regular checkups are crucial. High LDL cholesterol can lead to atherosclerosis, narrowing arteries, and restricting blood flow. This can cause chest pain, heart attacks, strokes, and peripheral artery disease. Left unchecked, it silently damages vital systems. Comparing Japan and the West reveals striking differences in heart health. Western countries face high rates of heart disease, often linked to diets rich in saturated fats and sedentary lifestyles. In contrast, Japan's traditional diet and active routines help maintain lower cholesterol and better heart health. This shows how our daily choices can shape our long-term well-being. Facing the risks of high cholesterol can feel daunting, but I want to reassure you that you are not powerless. In fact, the opposite is true. Knowledge is your greatest ally in this journey. By understanding what high cholesterol is, how it affects your body, and the lifestyle factors that influence it, you are already taking the most important step toward protecting your health. You are moving from a position of uncertainty to one of empowerment. This knowledge allows you to make conscious, informed choices every single day that can steer your health in a positive direction. It is crucial to remember that your cholesterol levels are not set in stone. They can be influenced, managed, and improved. While medication can be a necessary and life-saving tool for many people, lifestyle changes are the fundamental cornerstone of managing cholesterol for everyone. The small decisions you make, what you choose to have for dinner, whether you take a walk after your meal, how you manage stress, all add up. They work together to create a powerful, cumulative effect on your cardiovascular system, helping to lower LDL and support healthy HDL levels naturally. This is precisely why we're turning our attention to the Japanese secrets. The wisdom from their culture provides a practical and proven blueprint for a heart-healthy life. It is not a temporary diet or a quick fix. It is a sustainable, enjoyable, and holistic way of living that has been refined over centuries. By learning from their example, we are not just trying to lower a number on a blood test result. We are aiming to cultivate a deeper sense of well-being, increase our energy, and add more vibrant, healthy years to our lives. So, as we move forward, I encourage you to hold on to this feeling of empowerment. You have the ability to take control of your health. The information we are about to explore is your toolkit. Each secret we uncover is another tool you can use to build a stronger, healthier future for yourself. It all begins with the understanding that your choices matter immensely. With this knowledge as our foundation, let us now step into the heart of the Japanese diet and discover the delicious and powerful foods that can help us on our path. Let us begin our exploration of the Japanese diet with one of its most important cornerstones: fish. In Japan, fish is not just a food, it is a central part of the cultural and culinary landscape. The Japanese people have a deep connection to the sea, and this is reflected in their meals, which frequently feature a wonderful variety of fresh fish. This dietary habit is perhaps one of the most powerful secrets to their excellent cardiovascular health. The key lies in a special type of fat found abundantly in many types of fish, particularly those that live in cold waters like salmon, mackerel, sardines, and tuna. These fish are incredibly rich in what are known as omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3s are a type of polyunsaturated fat that our bodies cannot produce on their own, so we must get them from our food. They are truly remarkable for heart health. Consuming fish regularly is like giving your entire circulatory system a gentle, protective shield. The beauty of the Japanese approach is that fish is enjoyed in many simple and healthy ways. It is often grilled, steamed, or simmered, rather than being heavily fried in unhealthy fats. Omega-3s are truly a gift from the sea. By making fish a regular part of their diet, the Japanese people have naturally incorporated one of the most effective foods for maintaining low levels of bad cholesterol and supporting a healthy, resilient heart. This simple habit has profound and lasting benefits for their well-being. Now, let us turn our attention to a beloved staple of Japanese cuisine that is enjoyed daily in millions of homes: miso soup. This warm, savory, and deeply comforting soup is far more than just a simple starter to a meal. It is a nutritional powerhouse that holds another key secret to Japanese vitality and low cholesterol. Miso soup is made from miso paste, a traditional seasoning produced by fermenting soybeans with salt and a fungus called koji. This ancient fermentation process is what transforms simple soybeans into something truly magical for our health, especially for our digestive and cardiovascular systems. The fermentation process makes miso a wonderful source of probiotics. These are the beneficial, friendly bacteria that live in our gut. A healthy gut microbiome, which is the community of these bacteria, is incredibly important for our overall health. These good bacteria help us digest our food properly, absorb nutrients more effectively, and they even play a role in regulating our immune system. Emerging research is now showing a strong link between a healthy gut and a healthy heart. Probiotics can help manage cholesterol levels by influencing how our bodies process and absorb fats from our diet. Beyond its probiotic benefits, the main ingredient of miso paste, soybeans, offers its own heart-healthy advantages. Soy contains compounds called isoflavones, which have been studied for their ability to help lower LDL, the bad cholesterol. When you enjoy a bowl of miso soup, you are getting a double benefit. The cholesterol-lowering power of soy combined with the gut-balancing magic of probiotics. It is a perfect example of how traditional foods can offer complex, synergistic benefits that support the body in multiple ways, working in harmony to promote wellness from the inside out. Making miso soup a part of your daily routine is a simple and delicious way to embrace this Japanese secret. It is typically prepared with a simple broth, a spoonful of miso paste, and often includes small cubes of tofu and pieces of wakame seaweed, which we will discuss later. This humble bowl of soup is a perfect illustration of the Japanese food philosophy: simple natural ingredients combined to create something that is not only delicious and comforting, but also profoundly nourishing for the body. It is a gentle daily ritual that can contribute significantly to long-term heart health. We will now explore a food that may be less familiar to many in the West, but is a true superfood in Japan. This food is called natto. Natto is made from soybeans that have been fermented with a specific bacterium called Bacillus subtilis. It has a very distinctive pungent smell and a sticky, stringy texture that can be an acquired taste for some. However, its powerful health benefits are undeniable, and it is a breakfast staple for many Japanese people, often eaten over a bowl of rice. For those who enjoy it, natto is one of the most potent cholesterol-lowering foods available. The secret weapon in natto is a unique enzyme produced during its fermentation process. This enzyme is called nattokinase. Scientists in Japan discovered this enzyme and have studied it extensively for its remarkable effects on the cardiovascular system. Nattokinase has been shown to have a powerful ability to dissolve blood clots. It works by breaking down fibrin, a protein that forms the meshwork of clots. By helping to keep the blood flowing smoothly and preventing dangerous clots from forming, nattokinase acts as a natural and powerful protector against heart attacks and strokes. In addition to the powerful nattokinase enzyme, natto is also packed with other important nutrients that support heart health. It is an excellent source of dietary fiber, which, as we know, is crucial for binding to cholesterol in the digestive system and removing it from the body. Natto is also exceptionally rich in vitamin K2. This vitamin plays a critical role in directing calcium to our bones, where it belongs, and away from our arteries. When calcium builds up in the arteries, it can contribute to their hardening and narrowing. So vitamin K2 is vital for maintaining arterial flexibility and health. While the taste and texture of natto might be a new experience, its health credentials make it worth considering. It is a prime example of how the Japanese diet incorporates functional foods that provide a health benefit beyond basic nutrition. It shows a deep traditional understanding of how fermentation can unlock powerful compounds that protect the body. Even if natto itself seems too adventurous, its story teaches us the immense value of fermented foods in a heart-healthy diet, encouraging us to explore other options like miso, kefir, or yogurt to support our well-being. In Japan, tea is more than just a beverage. It is an art form, a ritual, and a cornerstone of daily life. The most commonly consumed tea is green tea, known as ocha. From a quick sip during a work break to the elaborate and mindful practice of the traditional tea ceremony, green tea is really woven into the fabric of Japanese culture. This ancient and beloved drink is another of Japan's most important secrets for maintaining a healthy heart and low cholesterol levels. The simple act of drinking green tea regularly provides a wealth of protective compounds for the body. Green tea is packed with powerful antioxidants called catechins. The most abundant and potent of these is Epigallocatechin gallate, or EGCG. These antioxidants are like little bodyguards for your cells and blood vessels. They work by neutralizing harmful free radicals, which are unstable molecules that can cause oxidative stress and damage in the body. This damage contributes to inflammation in the arteries and is a key step in the development of the plaque that leads to high cholesterol and heart disease. Drinking green tea provides your body with a constant supply of these protective catechins. Specifically for cholesterol, the catechins in green tea have been shown to have a remarkable effect. Studies have indicated that they can help lower levels of the bad LDL cholesterol in the blood. They appear to work by reducing the absorption of cholesterol in the gut, meaning less of it enters your bloodstream in the first place. At the same time, some research suggests that green tea does not negatively affect, and may even help raise, the levels of good HDL cholesterol. This dual action makes it an ideal beverage for promoting a healthy cholesterol balance. Embracing this Japanese secret is both simple and enjoyable. Try replacing sugary sodas or juices with a few cups of unsweetened green tea throughout your day. It can be enjoyed hot and comforting in the winter, or cold and refreshing in the summer. The gentle ritual of preparing and sipping tea can also be a mindful moment of calm, helping to reduce stress, which is another factor that can impact heart health. This simple, elegant habit, practiced for centuries in Japan, is a gentle yet powerful way to support your cardiovascular system every single day. Seaweed, or kaizo in Japanese, is a staple of Japanese cuisine. Nutrient-rich, low in calories, and packed with unique fiber. Varieties like nori, wakame, and kombu each offer special health benefits. Seaweed's soluble fiber forms a gel in your gut, helping lower cholesterol naturally. Adding seaweed to your meals is an easy, delicious way to embrace the ocean's garden and support heart health. We have already touched upon soy in our discussion of miso and natto, but this humble bean deserves its own special focus. Soybeans are a true powerhouse of nutrition and a fundamental pillar of the traditional Japanese diet. They are incredibly versatile and are consumed in many different forms, from the silky blocks of tofu to the fresh green pods of edamame and the savory sauce known as shoyu. This reliance on plant-based protein from soy, rather than a heavy dependence on red meat, is another critical secret to Japan's low rates of heart disease and high cholesterol. The primary benefit of soy for heart health comes from its unique protein composition and the presence of natural plant compounds called isoflavones. Numerous scientific studies have concluded that regularly including soy protein in your diet can lead to a modest but significant reduction in LDL, the bad cholesterol. It is believed to work by influencing how the liver processes cholesterol. By choosing soy-based proteins, you are not only adding something beneficial to your diet, but you are also displacing less healthy choices, like fatty meats, which are high in the saturated fats that raise cholesterol. Tofu, which is made from condensed soy milk pressed into solid white blocks, is a perfect example of soy's versatility. It has a very mild flavor, which allows it to absorb the taste of whatever it is cooked with, making it a wonderful addition to stir-fries, soups, and stews. It is an excellent low-fat, cholesterol-free source of protein. Edamame, which are young soybeans steamed in their pods, make a wonderful snack or appetizer. They are packed with protein, fiber, and heart-healthy fats, making them a far better choice than a bag of salty potato chips. Embracing soy is a simple step towards a more heart-healthy, Japanese-inspired way of eating. You can try swapping out minced meat for crumbled tofu in a pasta sauce or chili. You can add cubes of silken tofu to a smoothie to make it creamier and more protein-rich. Snacking on a bowl of edamame provides a satisfying and nutritious boost of energy. By incorporating these simple, inexpensive, and delicious soy foods into your meals, you are adopting a key principle of the Japanese diet, prioritizing clean, plant-based proteins that nourish the body and protect the heart. A traditional Japanese meal is a vibrant mosaic with vegetables taking center stage. The philosophy of washoku encourages 5 colors: red, green, yellow, white, and black on every plate. Each color brings unique nutrients and antioxidants, supporting heart health and well-being. By filling half your plate with a rainbow of non-starchy vegetables, you create a meal that's both beautiful and nourishing. The health benefits of the Japanese diet come not just from what they eat, but how they cook it. Instead of frying, Japanese kitchens favor steaming, simmering, and grilling, methods that preserve nutrients and use little or no added fat. Steaming and simmering keep food tender and healthy, while grilling lets excess fat drip away. These simple techniques let natural flavors shine, making every meal both delicious and good for your heart. Rice is the heart of the Japanese diet, providing a satisfying base for every meal. Traditionally, whole grains like brown rice and barley, known as genmai and mugi, were common, offering more fiber and nutrients than white rice. Choosing whole grains supports steady energy, heart health, and a balanced plate. Try brown rice or barley for a delicious, healthy Japanese-inspired meal. Finally, let us bring all these elements together and look at the beautiful harmony of a traditional Japanese meal. The true secret is not found in any single ingredient, but in the way all these foods work together. A typical meal, known as Ichiju Sansai, which translates to one soup, 3 sides, perfectly illustrates this philosophy. It consists of a bowl of soup, like miso soup, a bowl of rice, and 3 side dishes, which would typically include a main protein like grilled fish and 2 smaller vegetable dishes, perhaps one simmered and one pickled. This structure inherently creates balance and variety. It ensures that you are getting a mix of protein, healthy carbohydrates, and a wide array of vitamins, minerals, and fibers from the different vegetable preparations. The portion sizes are also naturally controlled. Instead of one large plate piled high with food, the meal is served in several small separate bowls and dishes. This encourages you to eat more slowly, to savor each item, and to pay more attention to your body's signals of fullness. It is a form of built-in mindfulness that prevents overeating. The synergy of the meal is remarkable. The omega-3s from the fish reduce inflammation. The probiotics from the miso soup support your gut health. The soluble fiber from the seaweed and vegetables helps to actively lower cholesterol. The antioxidants from the green tea, which is often served with the meal, protect your arteries from damage. Every single component has a role to play, and they all support each other. It is a holistic system of eating, where the whole is truly greater than the sum of its parts, creating a powerful protective effect for your heart. This principle of harmony and balance is perhaps the most profound secret we can learn from the Japanese diet. It is not about obsessing over one superfood or eliminating entire food groups. It is about building a diet based on variety, moderation, and whole, natural foods. It is about enjoying a rainbow of vegetables, lean proteins, healthy fats, and smart carbohydrates in a way that is both delicious and deeply nourishing. By striving to create this kind of harmony on your own plate, you are embracing the deepest wisdom of the Japanese diet to build a foundation for a long and healthy life. In Japan, daily walking and cycling are woven into everyday life. Instead of intense gym sessions, people walk to markets, cycle to work, and use public transport, naturally staying active. These gentle, consistent movements support heart health and longevity. Try adding more walking or cycling into your own day for lasting benefits. In Okinawa, Japan, people follow Harahachi-bu, eating until they're just 80% full. This mindful practice helps maintain a healthy weight and supports heart health. Eat slowly, savor each bite, and listen to your body's signals. By stopping before you're completely full, you honor your body and support lifelong vitality. In Japan, the practice of Shinrin-yoku, forest bathing, means immersing yourself in nature, mindfully taking in the sights, sounds, and scents of the forest. This simple act helps reduce stress, lower blood pressure, and calm the mind. You don't need a vast forest, any green space will do. Slow down, be present, and let nature restore you. Mindfulness, rooted in Japanese Zen philosophy, is about bringing calm, focused awareness to the present moment. No special room or training required. Simply sit comfortably, close your eyes, and notice your breath. When your mind wanders, gently return to your breath. You can also practice mindfulness in daily activities, walking, eating, or sipping tea. This simple practice brings peace and resilience right here in this very moment. Another profound secret to Japanese longevity and well-being has less to do with individual habits and more to do with the power of connection. Japanese culture places a strong emphasis on community, family, and social cohesion. From a young age, people are taught the importance of the group over the individual. This creates a strong social safety net. Older adults are traditionally respected and integrated into family life, often living with their children and grandchildren. They remain active and engaged members of their local communities, participating in neighborhood clubs, festivals, and activities. This deep sense of belonging and social connection is incredibly protective for our health. Feeling lonely or socially isolated is a significant source of chronic stress, and has been linked to an increased risk of heart disease, on par with smoking or obesity. When we feel connected to others, we have a support system to help us through difficult times. We have people to share our joys and sorrows with. This feeling of being part of something larger than ourselves provides a sense of purpose and security that is deeply nourishing for both mental and physical health. The act of eating together as a family, which is still a cherished tradition in many Japanese households, reinforces these bonds daily. It is a time for communication, for sharing stories about the day, and for strengthening relationships. This communal aspect of dining encourages slower, more mindful eating, as conversation naturally paces the meal. It also provides an opportunity for older generations to pass on traditional cooking knowledge and healthy eating habits to the younger ones, ensuring that this wisdom is preserved and continues to benefit the family's health for years to come. We can apply this secret in our own lives by nurturing our social connections. Make a regular effort to have meals with family or friends without the distraction of televisions or phones. Join a local club or group that shares your interests. Whether it is a book club, a walking group, or a gardening society, volunteer in your community, reach out to a neighbor you have not spoken to in a while. Building and maintaining these warm, supportive relationships is not just good for the soul, it is a powerful, evidence-based strategy for reducing stress, improving heart health, and living a longer, happier life. In Japan, bathing is a cherished ritual for relaxation, healing, and social connection. Onsen, or natural hot springs, and sento, public bathhouses, are central to this culture. Soaking in hot water soothes muscles, eases stress, and brings people together. Sento offer a place for community, relaxation, and connection. You can create your own relaxing ritual at home. Just soak, unwind, and enjoy the calm. Ikigai is a beautiful Japanese concept, your reason for being, the force that gets you up in the morning. It's found in what you love, what you're good at, and how you help others. For many in Okinawa, Ikigai brings meaning, health, and joy, whether it's gardening, teaching, or sharing time with loved ones. What's your Ikigai? Consistent, restful sleep is a cornerstone of heart health, valued in Japanese culture for its restorative power. Prioritize a calming bedtime routine, avoid screens, and keep a regular sleep schedule to give your heart the nightly reset it needs. Decades of data show Japan's heart disease rates are among the world's lowest, thanks to their lifestyle and diet. Lower cholesterol and fewer heart attacks aren't a coincidence. They're the result of habits we can learn from. Science backs the Japanese diet. Fish, soy, and green tea all lower cholesterol and protect the heart. These foods work together, creating a powerful, proven shield against heart disease. Japanese habits like eating until 80% full, daily walking, and stress reduction have measurable positive effects on cholesterol and heart health. Gentle movement and mindful living are as vital as diet for a healthy heart. Japanese health research has changed how people think about health all over the world. It's made everyone focus more on eating well, moving around, and being mindful for a healthy heart. What they've shown proves that making small changes to how we live can really make a big difference for people everywhere. Start small, swap a sugary drink for green tea, choose nuts or edamame for snacks, and try steaming instead of frying. Each gentle change brings you closer to the heart-healthy benefits of the Japanese way. Embrace the Japanese plate by focusing on balance, variety, and portion control. Try fish-based meals 2 or 3 times a week and add tofu for a meatless Monday. Fill half your plate with colorful vegetables. Practice Ichiju Sansai, 1 soup, 3 sides for a balanced meal. Serve smaller portions, eat mindfully and enjoy every bite. Integrating Japanese mindful moments at home isn't just about food, it's about nurturing inner peace. Even 5 minutes of calm, like enjoying green tea or a quiet walk in nature, can lower stress and benefit your heart. Try a gentle evening ritual. Soft lights, no screens, calming music or stretching, to help your body rest and repair. Small mindful acts every day make a big difference. The journey to better health is not a race, but a path of gentle, consistent steps. There will be days you stray, and that's okay. Progress, not perfection, is the goal. Celebrate small victories, share your journey, and lean on your community for support. With patience and consistency, each mindful choice builds a foundation for lifelong well-being. Our journey together ends, but yours begins now. Discover Japan's secrets to health and longevity. Embrace their diet of omega-3 rich fish, antioxidant-rich green tea, and a rainbow of vegetables. Gentle cooking methods preserve nutrients. Family and community strengthen well-being. Holistic health nurtures mind, body, and spirit. Embrace daily movement and mindfulness. Practice hara-hachi-bu for moderation. Start small, be patient, and kind to yourself. Thank you for joining me.